Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July weekend, and hopefully everybody stayed safe. And now we're back to do more hot, messy topics, more pre-records. You guys know how it works. So by the way, Hot Messy Topics is on tonight at 5:30 p.m. So join us live. It's 5:30 p.m. Eastern, which is 2:30 p.m. Pacific. But in the meantime, we have some more Real Housewives of Beverly Hills drama. Crystal Kung Minkoff is not only addressing the whole losing 14 friends and setting the record straight, but also Lisa and Sutton are carrying on more drama when it comes to this paying for the table, which we thought was over. Now Britney Spears is being dragged into it. Guys, we have all the information and more. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so Crystal Kung Minkoff said on the show something to the effect of losing or having a falling out with 14 of her friends. Now, she did respond on Instagram to a fan who's questioning her about this, and she's setting the record straight. Will it be revealed why the 14 friends dropped you? It just doesn't seem right. And this is what the fan asked, and it was a screenshot that was shared by the Real Housewives Zone on Instagram just 2 days ago. And while Crystal did speak of losing numerous friends on the show, reportedly after causing problems amongst the group, she told the curious fan that in the end, it was only 3 friends that she had actually lost. In the end, it was only 3 people. The rest came back and apologized. According to Crystal, who was added to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast ahead of season 11, a number of members of her former circle were put off by her success. Success affects people in different ways. It affects people around you. Some can handle it, some celebrate it. Don't let your success stop you from achieving your goals. Don't let others convince you that you don't deserve it. And if you lose them, they were never your friends to begin with. I mean, I completely agree with that. I get that. Now, following the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills episode in question, Teddi Mellencamp, who recommended Crystal for the show, addressed her alleged friendship struggles on her podcast, Two Teas in a Pod, which did have everyone kind of swirling because we thought it was actually Kathy Hilton who recommended Crystal Kung Minkoff for the show. Because originally when Kathy came on, everyone was going with this rumor that the only reason Kathy actually joined and her one stipulation was that Crystal had to be a part of the show as well. Now we're hearing that it was Teddi Mellencamp who was the one who threw her name into the pile. I am in one of her friend groups. We're not best friends by any means, but we're friendly. This is what Teddi said, explaining that while she was not part of the friend group that allegedly iced Crystal out, she had been messaged by people who were. The people that are in the group tried to give me information that I did not want because I do think that there are 2 sides to every story. In every friend group, do people gossip about each other? Yes. So I think this is what was happening, and that, that happens in friend groups. And she said something to someone, and that person then outed her to the rest of the friend group. It's not my place to share, but it's people saying things. Now, she did address it, and she's saying, Crystal is pretty much alluding to the fact that she got on the show. Some of her friends weren't happy for her, getting on the show. They didn't want her to be successful. And that's it. Point blank, period. Leave it at that. All right. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to leave it at that. Now, when it comes to Lisa Rinna and also Sutton Strack, this drama has been going on for so long. It's like kind of one of those like stripper gate, pony gate, or panty gate, or whatever gate, puppy gate. How many gates can you have? But the Elton John table gate, I guess, became one of the main central storylines for this season. The good thing is for this season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, though, I feel like the drama is moving along and we're not really getting fixated on one thing, but it's Lisa Rinna who's now coming on, clapping back on social media and keeping this ish alive. I think, to say the least, I guess. The Elton John ticket drama spilled over into season 12 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills when Sutton clearly took a swipe at Lisa because of what Lisa said about Garcelle last season. Lisa was upset that Garcelle didn't thank Lisa's husband, Harry, for his pasta sauce. And then after that, Sutton went on Watch What Happens Live, and she said, listen, there was something that, happened to me where I bought a table and I invited Lisa and Harry and I never got a thank you. Now, Lisa posted receipts. She posted receipts. They've been back and forth on this, but I feel like this is beating a dead horse at this point. I hate that expression, but I feel like that's what we're doing. And it's not even worth our time talking about it. But now Lisa Rinna is throwing shade at not only Sutton, but more shade at Kathy Hilton, because she's saying something to the effect of, did she buy her table at Britney Spears' wedding? Okay. Before we get into this, Sutton did clarify her feelings, saying, my point was really that it doesn't matter. When you're friends, it doesn't matter if you get a thank you note or not. Maybe Elton John did send her an invitation, but I paid for her seats. Now, we know that Kathy Hilton attended pop star Britney Spears' intimate wedding and reception. And when she did, All About the Real Housewives shared a screenshot of Kathy's remarks. Lisa and Sutton also sounded off, truly honored to be a part of this wonderful occasion at Britney Spears. And that's what Kathy wrote with a chapel and confetti emoji. Lisa posted, can't pay for a table at Britney's wedding. I'm not sure exactly why Lisa is commenting on this, but she is, and it's in true Lisa Rinna fashion, so we're going with it. And Sutton did clap back saying, depends on if you're actually going to pay or just going to lie about paying. I do have to say one thing about Sutton this season. She's not holding back. Crystal Kung Minkoff, the rumor is that she was told by production after her first season that she needs to get into the thick of the drama a little bit more if she wants to continue to hold her cubic zirconia, her diamond, whatever you want to call it. And it seems like she's trying to a little bit. Fans are kind of swaying on both sides, not necessarily loving her, but some do. And for Sutton, her first season, it was like, let's give her a second chance. Her second season, she came on and she called out Erica for, all of the things that were happening with the LA Times article and everything that was going on with her marriage that all the fans really did want to know. And now this third season, we see her going toe-to-toe with not only Garcelle, but Diana Jenkins. In the preview clip of this week's episode, she calls Diana Jenkins a mother and tries to relate to her with her miscarriages, saying, I had 2 miscarriages too, which was crazy to me because not that she had miscarriages, but if you see the preview clip, Kyle Richards is telling her, she's like, what? I find that a little odd that you're bringing that up now. We've never heard about this. You shouldn't say that. I don't think you should say that. And Sutton's like, I'm trying to tell her I understand where she's coming from. And Kyle's like, I don't know about that, Sutton. I don't know. I don't really believe that. And Sutton's like pissed off that 1, she's not buying her story. And then 2, she's trying to convince Diana Jenkins to like her. And Diana's like, I find you to be fake and phony, and I don't need to like you. There's something really odd about you. And until I can put my finger on it, I'm just going to leave it at that. Guys, go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts about Crystal Kung Minkoff addressing the whole friend group split, leaving her behind situation? And what do you think about Lisa Rinna's subtle, maybe not so subtle, Britney Spears can't pay for a table shade? Also, in this upcoming episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, there's going to be so much drama. We've talked about it. I cannot wait to watch it with you guys. It's on my birthday, so it's my birthday episode, and we will be covering it on Thursday. But before we do, we will be doing hot, messy topics. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.